Hey, this is Matt from InvestorQuant. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2020. Friday had a sizable down day in the market. Had a gap up that started selling off, and then we got some news late morning that started accelerating the selling, and we ended up with a trend day down. That was our largest down day in quite a while. So I want to look at a pattern based around the largest close to close decline over the past 20 days. So let's look at that study here real quick. I'm going to be looking at the ES. We're going to set this up off the open. I'll just set it as a long for simplicity. So long at the open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. The exit I'm just going to keep end of day. So it is out at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. At the time of this recording, we are trading down roughly 50 points in the ES. So I'm going to put gap direction down, and I'm going to put down below prior day low. We are well below prior day low right now. And I'm going to add this price pattern. That price pattern that I am referring to is day after largest decline in 20 days over here in the unique moves. Hit equals next to that. Got a bunch of stuff active today over there. And lastly, I'm just going to put it above a 200-day moving average because we did kind of come off, well, we were coming off the highs. So keep it in a little bit more bullish environment and take a look. Hit view results. Here we go. We got 38 samples historically where this has happened, where we are gapping down below the low of the prior day when the prior day was the largest decline, and that's a close-to-close move over the past 20 days and above the 200-day moving average. So equity curve here looking pretty poor. However, if you look at the stats, 1% coming in at 50%. So this is end of day. This is basically just telling you historically have we closed above or below the open. And it's dead split. Not a ton of samples here. This pattern obviously doesn't happen a whole lot. But win rate dead split. The one thing that does stand out to me that I'd point out to you guys is average win to average loss. And it's clear that when it doesn't work for long off the open, the downside can get exaggerated compared to the upside. So the average loss there coming in just over $1,000. If I move my mouse over here, you can see what I'm looking at. Compared to the average win just above it, coming in about half that. So that tells me, be prepared for some volatility on the downside if this doesn't start lifting. Maybe think about, let's see, let's just take a look real quick actually. Maybe think about a low breakout trade or something. Let's do a 60-minute low breakout. I'm going to go ahead and keep end of day here. The 60-minute low breakout trade would be getting short one tick below the low of the lowest price made within the first 60 minutes, and then holding until 4:15 p.m. Eastern time with this stop set at end of day. So if that triggered historically, there has been about a 57% win rate, so not much different there from the overall off the open win rate. But again, what we're seeing there is the average win. This is a short trade, sizably larger than the average loss. So that's kind of the same thing that we saw off the open. So something to think about. Hope you enjoyed this. Come back and we will do this again sometime soon. Good luck today.